Hey, what's up YouTube? HBIC of Bexicus4666. How's it going for y'all this morning? I just woke up. If you haven't told, I got this on my face which says offline when I go to sleep. But when I woke up in the middle of the night, I usually look at my phone and stuff. I see Michael Cohen, one of the Konami writers, wrote on his Facebook status talking about he feeling like he's back, and it's like it's been a decade since some of these cards has been revealed and been used. I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about? He's talking about old cards I used to play when I started playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, I started the game when it first came. I'm not like some of these people that started playing Cybernetic Revolution and Elemental Hero sets and just started in 5Ds. I have played this game since it started. So I know when I heard about this duelist in this feature match playing some of these old school cards, I'm like, I used to play these cards. I used to play these cards. I used to play these cards. Oh my god, I used to play these cards. One card is called Sword of Deep-Seated. This card. I used to always equip this thing to my Dark Necrophear, my Opticlops, my Dark Magician, my Dark Magician Girl when I pulled it from Magician Forces. Back then when there was only 2 secrets. I used to do all that stuff. And this card came out, before I read you guys the effect, this came out in Metal Raider and have not came out in any other sets. So if you don't got friends that got Metal Raiders, you ain't gonna find it, or just go to a card shop or something. This card says increase the attack and defense of a monster equipped with this card by 500 points. When this card is sent to the graveyard, place it on top of your deck. I think there's a way at Elemental Sabers where you're gonna send this card directly from your deck to the grave, and then it just goes right back on top. The next card, I used to play this card on my big monsters. I'm talking my Millennium Shield when I got it from the Toys R Us McDonald's thing. No, McDonald's, not Toys R Us. I used to play it at Toys R Us when Toys R Us had locals. And then I used to play it on my Labyrinth wall. I'm talking about Ring of Magnetism. Ring of Magnetism. You can only equip this card to a monster on your side of the field. Decrease the attack and defense of a monster equipped it with this card by 500 points. In addition, all the monsters on your opponent's side of the field can only attack the equipped monster with this card if they attack. This brings me back. This card first came out in Metal Raiders as a common, then later on in Dark Beginnings 2, and it also in the starter deck Pegasus. So this round 7 feature match, I haven't read it yet. I don't know if I feel like reading it. I'm not Farfa. Farfa does this stuff. But let's go over and see where he talks about that stuff. It says Duel 1, Taylor 1, and elected for, I'm not going to pronounce this player's name. His first name is Davis. So I'm just going to go by Andrew, won the die roll, and elected for Davis to go first. Davis started off by normal summoning a Wrecking Scout for hire and used his effective special summon with Sage for hire in defense. He used it to affect. He used its effect to gain 500 life points for each other monster for hire he controlled, gaining 500 life points. He set Solemn Strike and Imperial Order and passed. Andrew special summoned Photon Trasher and activate reinforcements of the army to add Elemental Saber Mohu to his hand. And then he normal summoned Marauding Captain and used its effect to special summon Plant Pathfinder and used its effect to tribute itself to add Palace of the Elemental Lords from his deck to his hand. Next, Taylor activate Palace of the Elemental Lords and uses the effect to add Elemental Saber I ain't gonna butcher that. Mana to his hand. He activates Mana's effect, sending Elemental Saber Mile and Elemental Saber Miki from the deck to the grave. But see, what's this guy's name again? But David chained Solemn Strike to negate to destroy mine. Next, Andrew used Marauding Captain and Photon Trap to link summon the 2 tails of the Noble Knights. He uses the effect to add Elemental Saber L from his deck to his hand. Here it comes. Next, he used his Link's Monsters effect, sending Ring of Magnetism and Sword of Deep-Seated from his deck to the grave to add a warrior from his deck to the hand. Next, he used Seated. Wait, I might have lost my spot. Next, he used the Noble Knight's other effect, is sending Ring of Magnetism and Sword of from his deck to the grave to special summon Elemental Saber on from the deck. Sword of Deep-Seated were on top of deck for his own effect. Next, L was discarded to special summon Elemental Saber M in attack mode. He used this effect to discard another M to add the light elemental lord, I think, to his hand. He then used this effect amount to change it to light, and then did the same for that, which let him special summon the elemental lord. The elemental lord effect activated, destroying all monsters control. He entered the battle and attacked with all of his monsters to drop Andrew to 0. That's impressive. But it's still cool though with the Ring of Mag. I ain't gonna read the next one. Let's see. Ring of Mag. Let's spell Ring of Magnetism. 1, 2. And he did it in the next thing too. But did he actually, I don't think he actually activates Ring of Magnetism. Moon Mirror Shield. Nope. He only used it 3 times, but that's just cool though. Those old school cards are back, and you use them in elemental sabers. Let me know what you guys think. They're not overexposed, so don't expect me to overexpose, because I guarantee you someone's going to do a market watch about them, and ain't that hype yet. I should know, because I am the queen of overexposed compared to market watches. But let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys later.